Okay, let's move on to blocking the actual catalog. So I will take this gray box, just make a copy of it. So we're just trying to figure out where we want our pictures to be, how we want our pages to look, and that way we'll know how many pages or photos we need, and making sure that our layout looks good before we put anything even in there, because a catalog, again, it can get overwhelming really quickly. So I have a photo block there. I want a semi-large photo, but I don't want to take up the entire page because we have a full bleed on the page next to it. I'm going to fill that with placeholder text. I'll make it small because it is a caption. I'm going to just make it italic, and I'll make it like 8 points. Okay, and then we'll just put a price at the end of it. I'll just say $14. And there you go. If you want all your captions to look the same, what you can do is go, you see I've already done this. I'll delete these so we can create new ones. Oh, darn it. All right, let's remake that. So we wanted it to be italic, 8 points. The price, maybe have that be a little bolder, semi-bold and straight. All right, so we'll select this. We'll go to our paragraph styles. We'll create a new one. It says paragraph style 1. We'll just call it caption. If we want all of our prices to look the same, we will take this and we will do, I'll get rid of that, okay. And then we'll create a new one. And that character style will be prices. And letters, because letters will have to call out when we have more than one item on the page. So if we look at this, the type is there, and the character styles will override paragraph styles. So all of this should be caption paragraph style. And when I look at that, it says prices and letters. So the character style has overridden it. Whatever you select will turn into a character style. So that's how you do that. All right, let's go to the next page. Let's carry these things with us so we can have everything be the same and go through this a little quicker. All right, now I'm going to do maybe a larger spread of images, but I want them to be squares. On each square, I'm going to have a little identifier, so I'll make a little circle, perfect circle here. The color, I'll turn it down to 60 so it shows up a little bit, and then you could put a letter in there. Bold, that's exactly what I was looking for. Thank you so much. So I'll put that in there and maybe make it just a little smaller so it fits nicely in there. Again, 8 points is going to be your best friend on this catalog, I think. So we'll just put that guy. Okay, we'll see how that looks. If I like it, I'm going to grab it and hold down my option key, make a copy of it. Hold down my option key, make a copy of it. If I got 3, great. Hold down my option key, copy. Hold down my option key, make a copy. And look at that, I have an area right here for my text. So now I can put my catalog text down here, the descriptors. One thing I am going to add is the letter A in front of each one. It'll go A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And I'm going to override that with prices and letters. Remember, we were going to say letters were going to be a different one. So now that will separate everything. So I'm just going to make a copy of these. So that should give us some differentiation like that. If you wanted to, you could put little divider lines in there. Just it's up to you. Oh, I did this. There we go, and here. You want to make a copy of all this. And then I'm going to make a second text box, and we're going to link those text boxes. And we do that because you see this has overflow text. So I grab that. When it's loaded, I just put it over on the other text box. So now if I want to change the size of this one, that text should go into here. Yeah, see how that moves down? And now I have two even lines there. Okay, so there's one spread. And maybe on this next spread, what do we do here? We did that. Maybe we go with a full bleed picture. Okay, and you can see my page number disappeared. If I want to grab that back, I will click on it using the Command and Shift key, and that should select it even though it's on a master page. And we can say Object, Arrange, Bring to the Front. And now my page number, not back, and it's moved now. Oh dear, I've done something. Okay, so we want this guy to Object, Arrange, Bring to Front. And if I pull my photo down, yeah, the page number stays over it. And if you want a description in there for this, you can just add your captions, but we only need it for one, right? Okay, so one description in there should do it because there should be only one photo on that page, and that's good. I lost my number here in a couple of these places, but you can always fill those back in. All right, let's take these. Let's take one of those and this, and we'll go to the spread, and maybe on the spread we'll just have 4 really beautiful images, so maybe we make them a little bigger, and they cover 2 across and 3 down. Whoops. Oops. Option here. I'll take both of those, option, and pull them over to the other side. And we can just leave our descriptions down here. We don't need that much under each one. So each one should have its own description. So, oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. All right, and let's see, what have we got? So we've got full bleed, that picture, 4 nice ones. Let's see, what can we do next? Maybe next we do a bleed off the page kind of thing. Going to the middle. Make a copy of it. I did make a copy. Okay, option. And so on and so on. So you guys can do this at your, at your leisure. These guys are going to be a little short. Oh gosh, I'm having a bad day. Okay, option. Thank you. We'll bring these guys down. You guys can do this as you like. Maybe this one goes up, is the short one. And let's move these guys. And this one comes down. It's the short one. We can steal these numbers. Here. Just put them in our photos like this. So I don't want you to follow my exact same layout. You can follow, create your own layout, obviously, whatever's best for your photos, for your product. I'm just showing you blocking. And then here, maybe I'll just steal from this page. And maybe we'll make it just a little bit bigger, but we want the white space so we can put in all of our captions. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, we want a bigger one, and then we can maybe steal from here for our captions on this one. All right, and this set of captions would not only have this picture, but it would also have these descriptions as well. So you guys continue on like that. As you can see right now, we have 1, 9, so that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And we still have 2 more pages here where we can do 5 more images. So maybe this is a full bleed page, and maybe this one has 4 images on it. So go ahead and do that. And then on the back page, I want you to do a, let's see here, I'm going to steal this. So I need you to leave on the, on the very back page, on the back cover, we're going to do an image, product image, maybe to here. Oh gosh, stop moving. Maybe to here. It should be bleeding off, okay. And then on the top, you'll need your logo, address, any social media icons. There should be an area over here where you can, like this can be half that size. It can go to here if you want. Address for the person who you're mailing the catalog to, the year of publication, and any recycling information. So all of this is listed under the project instructions, but make sure you also include that on your last page as well. So we'll do an image down here, and then, you know, ordering information, social media icons, just to make sure that people can buy your stuff is the main goal here. All right, so keep working on these layouts. This is blocking. It'll help you make a nicer composition, and hopefully that works for you. Thanks, guys.